Hi guys! Hey guys! Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. So today I have 5 tips for you guys that will make your A-level lives so much easier. Like, you won't even feel like, you're not doing anything. That's a joke. I wish I followed these tips, but I was a bit too late in figuring them out. So I was like, why not share them with you guys, help you guys out. So here they are. Alright, so my first tip is plan out your time after school, because that's the only time you're gonna have to do anything in the day. Honestly, like, if you don't get anything done after school, just say goodbye to everything basically. Okay, you won't have any other time, because yeah, you're gonna have free lessons, but you're gonna want to mess about with your friends. After schools are the only time that you're gonna do any work, so you need to really use that time wisely and make it count, because trust me, I wish I did this. Like, even if it's just 2 minutes or 3 minutes, even if it's just like 5 minutes, just do it. Do whatever you want. Like, let's say you want to go over this topic, spend 5 minutes going over it. Just quickly skim over the topic. You don't even have to spend that long on it. On your way to school in the morning, go on your notes in your phone and just type out little things like, oh, okay, so I'm gonna get home at this time. So this is what I do. I normally finish school around 4:30 or 5, and I relax until 6 o'clock, and then I start 45 minutes of revision, and then take 15 minutes break, and then 45 minutes revision again, and then 15 minutes break. And don't worry guys, for those of you that are like me and are really lazy most of the times, I got you, don't worry. So basically what I do is study for 15 minutes and then take a 15-minute break. So I keep doing that, and at least I get 15 minutes of work done. That's more than doing nothing. That's way better than doing nothing. So I only started doing that in the last 2 months, so I wish I did that from the beginning of year 12. So hopefully you guys do that from, whatever, if you start in year 12, if you start in year 13, or even if you're doing GCSEs, God knows, But yeah, it will really help you, so this leads to my next point, which is spread out your revision over the whole year. You're gonna want to do this. Like, it will help you so much. It will make your A-levels so much easier, because A-levels are like 10 times harder than GCSEs. Okay, you can't just wing it in the last minute. Don't leave all your revision till the last month or 2. That's not gonna help you, trust me. You're just gonna get stressed out. You're gonna have so much content to learn, and you're just gonna be like, oh my god, what the hell do I do? Help me, why did I choose A-levels? You're gonna basically give up on life. But if you spread out your revision over the whole year, you're gonna have like a tiny bit to do every day. It's gonna build up, and there you go. At the end of the year, you're not gonna have that much to go over. Obviously, you're gonna want to go over everything, but spreading out your time. So let's say you do one topic over a whole week, right? That is just one topic over a whole week. Whereas if you left it to cram at the end of the year, what you'd have to do is do one topic in like half a day, or one topic in 1 day. Which one would you prefer? 1 week, one topic, or 1 day, one topic? I mean, I personally would take 1 week. But yeah, if you're like me, mainly lazy, then you definitely want to go for spreading out revision over the whole year, because you only have this much to do every single day. Even if it's just 2 minutes every single day, you learn something for 2 minutes, it will add up. Okay, well, you do 2 minutes for 5 days, that's 10 minutes. 10 minutes of revision just there, okay? Imagine you do that every day for a whole year. Yeah, I can't do the maths, but it's gonna be a lot, okay? But yeah, alright guys, so let's move on to the third tip. Right, messing about is inevitable, okay? Inevitable. It's inevitable. doesn't sound right. But yeah, messing about is it's inevitable. So do mess about, have fun, whatnot. Just do it to a minimum and keep it, you know, to a point where it's like it's tolerable and it's good for you, and you know, it doesn't mess up your whole learning. Because I know, listen, I'm speaking from personal experience, okay? I know, like, me and my friends, right? Or is it my friends and I? I'm so bad at grammar, honestly. But yeah, what we used to do is we used to have quite a few free lessons, and we just used to waste them. They're meant to be independent study periods, not free lessons. Like, we'd go out to eat, we'd mess about in the sixth form centre, we'd play cards, you name it, we would do it all and not do any studies. So what I suggest is, obviously you're gonna want to mess about, but let's say you have 1 hour free period, mess about for the half an hour and then study for the other 15. I do not know how to do maths, do I? Study for mess about for half an hour, study for half an hour, right? That way you're gonna get best of both worlds, and you're gonna stay on track. You know, let's say you just did something in biology or in history or maths or whatever, and there was just that one thing you didn't understand. Use that free period after the lesson, just that half an hour, 15 minutes, just to go over it and really make yourself understand it. That way it will stick in your mind, that information will stick in your mind and you will not forget it. So spend, you know, half of the time you have free during school on studying and half of the time on, you know, your friends. Just mess about with them. And if you're the type of person that is so tempted to just mess about if you see someone laughing or go join someone playing cards. What? Yeah, so if you're someone who's really tempted to go play cards with your friends if you see them playing it, this is like, obviously you can't choose your friends, but like this does help quite a bit. Like, if you have this friend in your friendship group who has a set goal, who knows what they want to do, and the chances are they know what they need to do and they will do it during those free periods, during whatever, like after school time, before school, whatnot, right? They're dedicated. So stick around with them as much as possible, because they will tell you to shut up and do your work when no one else will, because those are the friends you want to hang out with, right? Those are the type of people you want to hang out with. Because if you hang out with people who are like, you know, messing about all the time, they don't know what they're doing with their life, you're not gonna get anywhere. If you're like me and you get distracted really easily, you are gonna fail, I am telling you. So trust me, you know, find a friend. You can't find a friend, but like scout out that friend in your friendship group who's the most determined and most dedicated to their career path that they've chosen, and stick to them as much as possible, because like I said, they will tell you to stop messing about and do your work. So that way you're kind of getting like a second mum, basically, telling you off every 2 seconds to do something. And so this leads me to my next point. Don't look so weird. Ooh, that highlight. Anywho, so this leads me to my next point, which is, so when choosing your subjects, be very tactical. Don't choose some random subjects, you know, that don't go together. Like, let's say you're doing chemistry and then English and then history. No, like chemistry, art. No, like chemistry, history, and then music. Okay, those three subjects, they don't blend well together. They have nothing in common. So you're not gonna get anywhere with those three subjects, you know? Like, what are you gonna do with those three? It's a bit common sense. You need to be tactical when choosing your subjects. Let's say, for example, when I chose my subjects, I chose 4 for my AS, and I was gonna drop 1 this year. So I chose biology, chemistry, psychology, and art, right? I know what I want to do in uni. I know what course I want to apply for, and I know what those requirements are. So I did my research, and I know what subjects I needed to. Those are my options. So at the end of the year, in my AS, it doesn't matter how I do. I'm gonna keep biology and chemistry because that's what I need for my university course, and then I'm only left with 2 options that I can, you know, choose from to drop one. So it makes life so much easier to have a set goal, to have, you know, to be tactical when choosing your subjects. I realized that from the beginning, so that made it a lot easier for me to do that, to choose what I'm gonna drop this year. And I know some of my friends, they've chosen, you know, a mixture of subjects. Like I said before, it doesn't go together. If you're choosing art, music, and then another subject, yeah, that's totally fine. Art, music, history, that goes well. You can do art history in uni, yeah. If you're choosing biology, maths, and like physics or whatnot, you know, you can do engineering, you can do medicine at uni, whatnot. Those go together. But you need to think about it that way. What do I want to do when when I finish A levels? What do I want to do at uni? That way, you know, if you're thinking ahead, you'll be able to choose your subjects more carefully, and not put yourself in a position where you're just at the end of the year, you're just like baffled, like, oh my god, I failed all my subjects. I don't know what to do. A-star acting skills. Alright, so that's all for the video. I hope you found these tips useful. I know they're a bit generic, but trust me, they make all the difference. I wish I knew these when I started year 12, because I kind of figured these out like towards the end of the year, so I didn't really have that much time to, you know, apply them to myself. So I hope you guys can, and I hope, you know, it helps you and you guys do great. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up so I know that you guys enjoy this content and I can keep doing more stuff like this, hopefully. Leave a comment down below saying what you think and what helped you. What do you think you wish you knew before you started your A levels, and share with your friends. And yeah, see you guys in the next video.